hit Metro Manila for the past several years. Sought after, much in demand, super creative, someone I call a friend. And it's our pleasure and privilege to welcome for this episode, designer Michael Leyva.
Hi, Tita. Hello, everyone.
Thank you, thank you. I know you're drinking.
Yes, Tita. Cheers.
Cheers. Pink lemonade.
Yes, pink lemonade in the morning.
With a splash of vodka, right?
Yes, Tita, of course.
That's perfect. And I know he's chatting with us in his new house because everybody's on lockdown. And I cannot start this episode without asking, how is the family? How's nanay, sina kuya, and everything?
Well, everyone's okay naman. Of course, sila nanay hindi pwede lumabas. We are the only one who goes out to go groceries, tapos yung mga errands. Sila nanay, lockdown sila sa house talaga. So, bawal.
Talagang pahinga? Really
pahinga. Resting? Pahinga, working out, tapos resting lang, tapos kain. Tapos me, I go to the production kasi para dun sa mga PPEs that we donated.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. That was such a good idea. Ikaw ba nagpasimula noon?
Well, kasi tita, nung like a week after the lockdown, alam mo yun, parang naghahanap ako ng gagawin.
Okay.
And then watching the news, it breaks my heart to see the news na ang daming tao naghihirap, ang daming taong kailangan ng pagkain, ang daming taong may gusto sila as of this time. So me, I feel so very fortunate na I'm just like watching the news, nandito ako sa bahay, I have food to eat. So I told myself I have to do something. So what we did nung una, gumawa kami ng mga face masks and then we donated it sa mga hospitals along with food from McDonald's.
How many face masks were you able to do?
Well, tita, yung una, about mga 5,000 pieces ng face mask yung nagawa namin.
Wow!
Yes po. And then, when I went to a particular hospital here in Antipolo, I asked them, ano yung kailangan nila? Kasi parang, alam mo yun, you just can't sit down on your couch or watch the news and wait for something. I mean, you have to think of something na kailangan maging fruitful or maging makabuluhan yung ginagawa mo as lalo't alam mong meron kang pwedeng gawin. And then they told me about the PPEs. Okay. These doctors are really in need of PPEs daw. So sabi ko, I will check on what I can do and I will try my best on ano yung pwedeng gawin ng team ko para ma-provide sa kanila yung PPEs na yun. So,
PPEs.
Tita, from there, sabi ko, nag-research ako kung ano yung kayang gawin. As of today, we are about to release less than 10,000 pieces of PPEs already to different hospitals, not only in Metro Manila, but we've reached Davao already, Iloilo, Cebu, Coronadal, General Santos. So marami na talaga siyang narating.
I mean, this is really almost like full-scale production na, no, Michael?
Well, tita, I have only about 15 employees in my production. Kasi I can't call everyone to go back to the production kasi syempre nagkaroon na sila ng contact with everybody nung umalis sila after the lockdown. So syempre, safety precautions also. And I have to be very strict about kung sino na yung nakasalamuhan nila. So hindi ko na sila pwedeng pabalikin muna as of now. They have to do quarantine first. So for the employees na na-lockdown with me, sa production ko, sila yung gumagawa.
So hindi mo na sila pinapauwi, ganun ba yun?
Hindi na. They have to decide kung uwi sila, they have to like go back again after 14 days kasi they have to quarantine themselves. So yun.
You know, with that one, I have to ask you this question. Siyempre, we do a lot of weddings. You're very well known.
Yes, Tita.
Wedding gowns and everything. It would be nice, sana, if you can give us your take on how do you foresee the COVID-19 will change your role, let's say even safety precautions with the bride, even fittings, final deliveries, and everything. Even during the wedding, because I know you're always present during the weddings. Binibigisa mo yung mga brides. Paano
Opo. Well, Tita, actually, alam mo yun, we know how is it special for our brides. Alam mo yan, kasi ikaw tutok na tutok ka sa mga brides mo din. So it breaks my heart seeing na receiving messages na the wedding is postponed because to a later date because of what's happening. So nakakalungkot isipin na, my God, we know how special it is. These brides are really working so hard for their beautiful wedding day, for their wedding gowns, 'di ba? So I keep on telling my brides, nakakausap ko sila na we can still do it naman, but in a new normal way.
Yeah.
Let's say, for some brides na postponed yung wedding nila to a later date like next year, we can still do fittings like online fittings. I can send them the draft gown and then we can have it online. Everything we have to like work on it through online ngayon eh. So, kaya tita, kaya naman. Kaya to do it online.
Adjustments na lang on that day just in case may,
Yeah, opo.
And then, kayo nila, pupunta nila, Marits and everything, naka-safety precaution kayo, naka-mask and everything?
Yes, tita. Even my staff po, even the staff in the production, they're wearing masks. Actually, before we had the production on resume po, after the lockdown, we had to sanitize the entire production kasi syempre para masigurado. We have to be very careful on like that my sewers are all in mask while doing yung pagtatahe nila. So, kailangan mahigpit this time kasi mahirap na eh.
Binomonitor ba kayo ng Department of Health or anything if ever of course we are not yet back to normal, but
yes,
eventually you'll be monitored by the government if ever?
Well, I don't think mamomonitor siya ng Department of Health eh. I mean, siguro me as the owner and as the designer of this parang business, I have to practice talaga safety precautions. Kasi at the end of the day, kami rin naman yung magbe-benefit eh. Like, mahirap na pag may isang nakapasok na may sakit, kami rin yung maapektuhan. So we really have to be very strict and we have to follow the standard ngayon.
You mentioned cancellations or postponements. Let's say ako, I'm the bride and I postponed my wedding which was in September. I moved it to next year. Siyempre, nagbigay na ako ng deposit sa'yo.
Yes po.
I'm sure you'll honor that deposit, right?
Yes, tita. Opo. Of course.
So that they also know.
Well, tita, ako naman since it's postponed lang, I'm not gonna charge anything to the brides kasi I know it's so parang heartbreaking for them already and alam mo yun, it's just the reschedule of the date eh. It's still the same, I think. So, I mean, there should be no charges for me in my side. So, yun. As long as there's no changes on the design, I mean, changes of the venue there might be. But alam mo yun, as long as the design is still the same, it's still okay for me.
Okay. Have you had any, I'm sure madami kang postponements, but have you had any cancellations? No naman.
Tita, so far wala pang cancellations. But as of like today, I have about 45 weddings na postponed and scheduled to next year. That's up to September pa lang, tita.
Wow. Are you getting bookings also?
Sorry, tita?
Are you still accepting bookings?
Yes po, tita. We still accept bookings po, tita.
How do you, let's say I'm interested to get your services, or let's say to reach out to you, it's the same way. Email.
It's the same way. Email, Instagram, or Facebook. But it's better to send us an email para mas clear yung usapan.
Meron na masasagot, hindi ba?
Yes po. Yung hotline and yung contacts namin are 24/7 po na bukas para ma-accommodate lahat ng inquiries, lahat ng questions ng mga brides namin about their postponements, about if ever kung magka-cancel or about, syempre there are so many changes eh. So kailangan makontak nila kami parati.
Were you in any way, kasi some suppliers were telling me when I was talking to them, na medyo they knew already about it ng mga Feb, March. Ikaw ba, did you know anything about it? Like,
well,
prepared or may hint ka na ba?
Well, I think meron na, but I mean, it's not, I never thought that it's going to be this, like total lockdown, like, ano mo yun?
Yeah.
As in talagang enhanced community quarantine, no mass gatherings, no events, no ganito. I mean, I had an idea before, but I never thought that it's going to be this, like, intense na we had to cancel, like, our events for this. But we have to follow it. So.
Yeah, I think that's what everybody was saying na, yeah, meron tayong hint, pero hindi ganun ka-extensive.
Yes, correct, correct.
How it will affect not only us, but everything, all the industries, all the
Yes po.
businesses and everything. Which leads me to ask, but more or less alam kita, romantic eh. Do you think that this will eventually lead to the death of the events industry, especially for weddings?
Well, ako tita, I'm very hopeful eh. I mean, siguro it's just a pause. It's just parang pahinga lang. We know everyone's in the event industry are so busy, like we work 24/7 every day, every night. So maybe it's for me, I considered it just a pause, or just God is giving us time to rest lang. And then it will go back. I mean, it's just a pace na we have to rest, and it will go back hopefully very soon.
Yes. I think that's the common denominator with everybody I've talked to, that uh, uh, kalma lang ng konti. Let's
Yes, opo.
because I'm sure also for you, you gotten feedback from brides and the couples and some of your followers, like, how do we go on? How do we proceed? And a lot of people are saying, yes, but we don't have a crystal ball. We won't know. And what if there's a second phase, another round?
Second wave, yeah.
Yeah, second wave and everything. But I'm also interested because I know how kind-hearted you are. Are you, aside from the PPEs and everything else, are you planning to change your business model or anything that will be more forward-looking towards helping more? Or do you have any changes in your business procedures to reflect this?
Well, tita, as of now, well, I'm thinking of a new business strategy of how it can we cope up with this kind of pandemic and situation. But when it comes to uh, yung donating of PPEs, I'm doing it as long as kaya. And a lot of people naman are helping me also. Kasi parang I wanted mas maraming marating yung tulong.
Yeah.
And for my bride, I'm thinking of something this June. And let's see, I'm thinking of a sale para the proceeds of the sale will be donated to this particular frontliner team. So, nag-iisip ako ng mga ganun, tita. As of ngayon din, I have a tie-up with Salcedo Auctions.
Okay.
Yeah, I donated gowns and wedding gowns. And then the proceeds of that wedding gown will be donated to a particular group na i-sponsor ng Salcedo Auctions po.
Oh, that's very good to know. And at least because I guess what I'm really trying to lead up to is being more proactive, because
Yes po.
where production is gonna come in. But I know you're also very creative. So does this mean back to the sketch pad ba tayo? Madami ba tayong dinodrawing dyan? Ano yung mga plano mo? Because now you have the time.
Yes, tita. Puro conceptualizing, puro sketching, then nag-iisip ng bagong trend, I mean, parang we are preparing, I'm preparing my brain and yung parang sketches ko na parang this is going to be the new normal, ito yung magiging bagong uso, ito yung maging ipa-follow na trend natin this time. Kasi syempre, we have to consider yung nangyayari na new normal situation natin.
Yes. With that in mind, I wanted to ask, what about your, how do you say this, yung mga suppliers mo and everything? Is there any problem with deliverables and sourcing of materials?
Well, yes, tita, with sourcing of materials, medyo we're having a hard time kasi syempre not everyone is 100% operating eh. So we have to maximize ng whatever we have right now, or kung ano lang yung makakapag-supply namin ng particular na like material for my production, yun lang yung gagamitin talaga namin. But as much as the best way we can, we inaayos namin kung ano, I mean, we wanted to provide pa rin the same like Michael Leyva quality that they wanted from us. Kasi that's very important.
The Michael Leyva bridal is very well known out there already, and people are going to look for that. And the reason I bring it up is not because of just local suppliers, but for those designers such as yourself who do get a certain percentage of their materials from abroad.
Yes, Rita.
Hindi ka ba nahihirapan?
Alam mo, tita, very fortunate nga ako na bago mag-lockdown, I was able to fly to Bangkok to get all the telas I need because supposedly I'm having a show also. So medyo marami akong nabiling laces and materials for wedding gowns. Kaya, I mean, I think so far, perfect pa naman and nagagamit namin lahat yung nabili ko out of the country para sa mga Leyva brides ko.
Because at least you're very fortunate, it's not going to spoil. It's a consumable na it has no spoil.
Yes, correct. Correct. Opo.
That's the only thing there. I just wanted to also find out, have you received any special requests for designs that are a result of the current crisis? Meaning, if I'm a bride and I wanted it fully beaded, now because of the COVID-19, I have less of a budget. May mga changes ba tayo nakukuha ganyan?
Well, tita, so far wala naman. I mean, the brides wanted to stick on the design that they wanted since the day one we talked about their wedding gowns.
Hindi naman nagpapalit ng isip or
anything? Hindi naman.
Well, we just took a short break so that I can enjoy my Aperol, and Michael still with his nice lemonade with a splash of vodka. And I take this opportunity to reassure his many followers, the general public, our couples, our clients, that Michael Leyva is definitely still very much present and doing so much during this time of pandemic. So Michael, please give us a little short message for all these people.
Well, first message ko to all our brides out there. Maybe the reason why we have to postpone it is because God is preparing something for us. God is preparing. I mean, this might not be the best time for you to have your vows with your loved ones, but in His perfect time, it will happen. So don't lose hope. I mean, there will be more time for you to prepare. There will be more time for you to mag-diet or alam mo yun, mas maraming panahon para mag-ipon. So there is reason behind this postponement, but in its great time. So yun. And a message to the public also, tita, I think we are one of the many people who's very fortunate to have this kind of situation in this pandemic. So I just wanted to encourage a lot of people to make the most out of how can they help each other or our fellow countrymen. Kasi malaking bagay malaki or maliit na tulong, it will be a big help to everybody who's really in need. So yun po.
Thank you very much. And sincerely, I wish you more blessings because you've always been a blessing to so many people. And again, give my love to the family, and I look forward
Thank you so much, tita.
Being able to hug you, not virtually anymore, but actually.
Yes po.
Hopefully in 2020 or at any time. So, Michael,
yes nga, tita. I miss working with you. I love you, tita, so much.
Thank you, Michael. You keep safe. Love to the family.
Thank you and God bless.